Will deliver the annual Desmond Tutu Peace Lecture as part of the Archer's birthday celebrations. We now cross live to Bulelani Phillip, who is at the venue. A very good evening to you, Bulelani. The Arch is turning 82. He's hailed by many as a remarkable human being. Tell us more about the man that Desmond Tutu is.
A very good afternoon to you, Vabakshini, and a warm welcome to the University of the Western Cape. Once again, the venue for this year's annual Desmond Tutu International Peace Lecture. As you've said in your intro, the lecture will be delivered by former UN Secretary General, Mr. Kofi Annan. That lecture is about half an hour from now. But to tell us more about the birthday celebrations as well as the legacy of the Emeritus Archbishop Desmond Tutu is her daughter, Reverend Mpho Tutu, to talk us more about those things. Reverend, a very good evening to you. I'm sure it's been a very a day full of celebrations. What has the Arch been doing to celebrate his 82nd birthday?
Well, the first thing that he did today to celebrate his birthday was to have a worship service, a small worship service at home. And then we went out and cleaned in Joe Slovo Township, picking up litter as your viewers will have seen from the earlier clip. But we have been celebrating the Arch and Mama Leah for this weekend. My mother this year celebrates her 80th birthday. And this weekend we have touched on all of the things that are my parents' passions. So we began the weekend on Saturday opening a playground at a school in Joe Slovo, at Marconi Beam School in Joe Slovo, because my parents care passionately about our children, our youth. We say they're our future. Actually, they are also our present. And so we must care for them and make sure that they have safe places to be. And so one way of celebrating their birthdays was to give a gift to them that keeps on giving and will keep on giving for years to come. And then on Sunday, we had a worship service at a congregation in Joseph that my mother had helped to initiate, having the church built there. And the worship service brought people from all over the world into this small parish church to sing and to celebrate and to rejoice. But also my parents' concern is for the elderly. And so at that worship service, we were able to gather gifts for old age pensioners. And as it happened, it was Grandparents' Day. And so all of the people who came gave gifts to recognize the elderly.
All right. Just on that note, 82 years and still going strong. How he is in spirit and in physically?
He is 82 years, pretty young, rather than 82 years old. He is still a very joyful spirit. He is remarkably spry for his age, and he has quite a bit more energy than many people half of his age. And so he's in good spirits and in good health as well.
Now, as the Executive Director of the Desmond Tutu and Leah Foundation, one of your responsibilities is to ensure that you carry his legacy forward. What are some of the programs that you guys are engaged with regards to that?
Well, we've spoken about those two programs today. We have the annual Desmond Tutu Peace Lecture here in partnership with the University of the Western Cape. And in that, we use that platform to raise the issues of peace, to raise those concerns that make for a better planet and an environment for us. As a legacy foundation, we are concerned to be responsible servant leaders, not just leaders who are out there in front where it is, where the shine is, but also right there where the need is. And the last piece of our work is our concern for people and our planet.
Just lastly and quickly, has he expressed any views around developments internationally like Kenya as well as Syria?
Yes, he's very vocal in his concern about violence and about the strife, particularly the ongoing strife in Syria. You'll have seen a few weeks back he talked about the need to have a different approach than trying to bomb that regime into submission, but that we must seek peace and pursue it, and we can't pursue peace violently.
All right. Unfortunately, we're going to have to leave it at that. That was Reverend Mpho Tutu telling us more about the birthday celebrations of the Archbishop as well as his legacy going forward. It's back to Johannesburg.